Uh, Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Hello, yeah, audible, sir. Good evening.
Okay,
Welcome.
very good evening. So, good to connect to all of you. So, I'm heading the technology in Edu Milestone, the complete career counseling technology. So, as Nida highlighted, we completed 10 years now, and this is our flagship product, career counseling technology. So, before showing you this platform, I'll just highlight. So this entire platform is not only limited to the psychometric assessments and the report, but through this software you can manage the entire education and career life cycle of a student. Okay. So the solutions what we are having, this starts from fifth grade onwards, and we are having starting from the fifth grade up to the working professionals, different modules available that will help students to take the informed career decisions. Okay. So I'll show you this entire demo now. If you are having any questions, okay, you can just post in the chat option, and after the demo, I'll take all the questions. Is it fine? Okay,
Fine,
super.
sir.
Let me share my screen. Kindly confirm me once my screen is visible.
Yes, visible, sir.
Okay, thank you. So I'll divide this session in three parts. So first, I'll show you this entire platform from the student point of view. What are the solutions available for the student? Then in the second part, I'll show you this platform from the counselor's point of view. What are the solutions available for the counselors, or how counselors can manage the entire student profilings. Then I'll show you the platform from the associates point of view. If you're a group of counselors, or if you're in company, there are the multiple counselors, how you can use the platform and can expand your career counseling within your organization. So first, let me start with the student point of view. So every partner, okay, who is associated with us, okay, will receive a web page from our site. Okay, so whatever your company name is there, so with that name and co-branding, one web page will be created for you where all our assessments and other solutions are integrated. Okay, so look and feel of this web page can be changed from the council's dashboard, but we'll provide this web page. Now here the first thing is, if any student is confused and looking for a career assessment or career counseling, then here you can find we are having a different type of assessments. So these assessments ideally start from the second class, but mostly we promote from the fifth grade up to the working professionals. There are a different modules are there. Like we are having from fifth class to the seventh grade, that is more based on the multiple intelligence and the aptitude part, okay, and the learning style. Then we are having psychometric assessments for 8th, 9th, 10th grade. Okay, that focuses, that's a multi-dimensional assessment that I'll show you also, where we explore the multiple dimensions of a student. That includes the interest area, personality areas, learning style, motivators, aptitude, and multiple dimensions. And based on that, analysis comes out, including the subject selector is a part of 8th, 9th, 10th grade. Then we are having psychometric assessments for 11th and 12th grade. Then again in 11th and 12th grade for different streams, we are having a different assessments. Say physics, chemistry, maths, different assessment, humanities, different assessment, for say commerce with maths, different assessment, commerce without maths, different assessment. So for different grades, they are the different assessment. Why so? If a student has opted for say humanities, as a recommendation you cannot say you go and study the engineering. That's not possible for them. So there are further bifurcation under 11th and 12th grade. Then recently in association with Tata Group, we have launched one assessment, that's a vocational career assessment. So if you look at the NEP, new education policy, vocational assessment will be the integral part of our education system. So considering that one, we have launched this assessment as a vocational career assessment, those students who are looking for the vocational career options. So we have for underprivileged students and those who are looking for vocational career assessment separately. This is the same assessment used by the Tata Group. Then we are having the engineering branch selector for those candidates who want to find out which engineering branch. We are having the separate assessment for international board. if you are coming across the students from the IB board or MYP, IGCSE, so we are having the international board separate assessment, IBDP. Then we are having assessment for the graduates, those students who are doing the graduation and confused after graduation what to do next. Same we are having for the working professionals. Our counselors come across many scenarios where working professionals are confused ki after reaching to certain stage what to do next. Okay, so for that there is assessment for the working professionals. Then we are having some individual assessments also, just to check the personality part or EQ part of a student. So there are multiple assessments are there. All these assessments are integrated in the platform. Okay. Next point is all these assessments are highly accurate and reliable. The accuracy and the reliability coefficient is 0.94. That's pretty high in the entire Asia Pacific. Okay, so in last 10 years we are having huge amount of time goes in the R&D. It's optimized. Now the kind of accuracy and reliability these assessments has achieved are pretty high, and the same are published in multiple forums in USA, ONET, IPCDA, ResearchGate, and multiple places. It's published and it's well proven. Uh, it's also used by many government organizations, whether it's the education ministry or whether it's the various projects, whether it's the Rajasthan government project or various projects across the globe. These assessments are used. For the same platform, we are awarded twice this year. One is by the Entrepreneur India Outlook, and second is Asia Brands, to consider this as the best assessment available as of now in the India. So considering this is the first element where all these assessments will be integrated, student can come over here, click any of the assessment and complete the entire assessment. Now, once assessments are completed, report activation will be in control of the counselor, where from the counselor's dashboard, counselors can access the report, okay, can download the report and provide counseling based on these assessments. Quickly, I would like to show you one of the sample reports so that you will get a brief idea how the report looks like and what are the different elements are available as a part of the report. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this is one of the sample reports that I just want to highlight. So again, in the report, throughout the report, it will show your logos, your branding, your details. As a company, we are purely B2B company. Okay, so it will display all your details as a part of the report. So let's look at one of the report. So report will start with the preface, and the first thing is we identify before counseling the category or which category student falls. Say this candidate falls under the confused stage. Okay, so our objective is to bring candidate from the confused stage to the optimized stage. So first thing is we identify which stage this student is falling. After that, you can find in a report there is a detailed analysis of a student personality, where we identify the personality of a candidate and his strengths. Okay, say for example, he's extrovert, like to talk, and there's a complete detailed analysis on the student personality part and his strengths that you can find as a part of the report. So first dimension is the personality, that indicates as a person who I am. Okay, Ankit, what's the Ankit's personality? Second dimension, we identify my interest areas, where my interest lies. Okay, what are the things that I like? So then there is an analysis on career interest that's based on the Holland test. So you can find there is an interest analysis, okay, where my interest lies. This is the second dimension. Then after that, we identify the motivators, what actually motivates to this candidate. Okay, from the career point of view, there is a motivators analysis you can find as a part of the report. Post that, we identify the learning style. Every student is having a unique learning style based on the walk theory. What's the learning style of a candidate? And report will also suggest certain techniques how a student can improve their learning style. Okay. If you are performing assessment on graduates and the working professional, then there is one more dimension that will be included, that will be EQ, emotional quotient. Because this is a very early student report, 8th, 9th, 10th report, so EQ is not a part of this report. For the professionals and graduates, one more dimension, EQ also will be included. After this, we check the aptitude of a candidate. How's the numerical ability? How's the logical ability of the candidate? Verbal ability, clerical and organizing skills, spatial and visualization ability, leadership, okay, social, and mechanical. So psychometric part, and then we check all his skills levels across the 9 to 10 parameters, report check. Now, based on all these inputs, whatever inputs I have shown you in a report, system will indicate what are the clusters are most suitable for this candidate, the top 4 clusters. So this candidate should go for business management, hospitality, marketing, or the legal services. That's coming on the top. Whatever you are finding in the bottom, these candidates should avoid sports, agriculture, arts, science, government. So first, system will highlight what are the broader level, what are the clusters or industries or the career options where this student should pursue the career. Okay. After that, as this report belongs to 8th, 9th, 10th grade, system will also indicate the subject combinations that this student should opt in the 11th grade. So that subject combinations also system will recommend what are the options this student can opt. Okay, for his career in the descending order. This is the first, second, third, and the least option for this candidate. And the different group also, different subject groups also will be suggested. After that, report will not end over here, as we have told business management. Now business management is a broad, okay, when I say you should pursue your career in the business management, under business management there are so many career paths possible. Now report will do the deep diving and will do analysis of each and every career path under business management, and will give the remarks like under business management this candidate is best for the project management, business management, IT, and business analytics. Whatever is coming bottom is the least options under that career path. So it means is not only saying you should go for this career, but under that career also there are so many career paths are possible. Report will do the deep analysis of that career path level also. Okay, the career option that you should go and the career option that you should avoid. After that, there is an option in the CRM Council's dashboard. Once I am coming, I'll show to you where for every candidate, unlimited reports can be generated. What I mean is, see, in a field of career counseling, reports or the reports so far what you have seen is that highlight the career option that student should go, and one report is generated. But a student is having so many questions. Why not this career path? Why not that career path? What about this career path? So basically what we do is we give the rights to a counselor, where counselor can see analysis of virtually all the career paths and can substantiate if need to go, why need to go. If I am saying should not go, why should not go. So it means per candidate you can generate, just one second. Okay, you are separate. Okay. So it means per candidate you can generate a unlimited reports can be generated. This is the report that is suggested by the system. After that, report also will include a detailed educational roadmap. Say for example, if it is concluded entrepreneurship and management, this is sample report. So what will be the work nature? What are the roles and responsibilities of this person? Then the complete education roadmap, the subjects he need to choose in 10th class, 12th class, courses he can do at the graduation level, courses he can do at the post graduation level, the different certificate courses, all the complete execution plan will again be the part of a single report. Okay. And then what's the fees, demand, salary analysis, and after that conclusion will come if this is career path is concluded because of this personality, this interest, this motivator, learning style, aptitude, this clusters, and finally because of this career path is more suitable. So in this way, if you look at the detailed report is generated for every candidate, and this is not only one report. Once his report is activated, and if you want to explore or if you want to say see some other career path also that's avoid, you can still see why it's avoid. So unlimited reports can be generated for every candidate, that I'll show you also in a while, but it will be considered from our side only one report. Okay. As I told in the starting, this platform is not limited only for career assessment, execution roadmap. It will go beyond that. Now let me show you. Now first I have shown you so far is once a student complete, a student can access their reports. Okay, like there is a comprehensive report. As I highlighted to you multiple reports, I'll show you quickly. There is an option for a counselor as well as student, comprehensive report with the execution plan, where if you want to see we have not suggested say this is other candidate, we have not suggested for this candidate business management. Why we have not suggested? You can select the business management still and can go, and you can see all the business management is coming avoid, 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 you should not pursue. if student or counselor want to see why not, you can still select the career option and you can generate the report. This is what I meant. Apart from that, we disclose all the results and counselors can generate unlimited reports of a different career paths also of that particular candidate. If they want, we disclose you all the results. So it's not limited only for the top choices. If you want to see avoid, that also is a part of the dashboard. Okay. Apart from the report, right hand side you can see there is one box where if student want to connect to the counselor over the WhatsApp call or email, whatever options counselor has given to the candidate can straight away connect to the assigned counselor straight away from here, whatever they want. Okay, so there is a easy connection, a candidate and the counselor. Going further, around the year, if student want or the counselor want for that particular candidate more information like India colleges, so we are having a detailed information available of India colleges where candidate can come to their dashboard, and we have information of almost all the colleges in India. So we are having put together India International more than 6 lakhs records available, and that's timely updated in every 5 months, where entire information candidate can see. Candidate can search any of the course name like data or science related courses, MBA, BSc, or any courses can search over here where the entire information will come with the fees details, number of seats available in that college, the duration, entrance test, the ranking of that particular university, all that things will be available over here. There's a one more smart option available based on the AI. There's a college predictor where students just need to provide, apart from the assessment, some additional information. I'm just doing one mock where students need to feed their scoring. Like in 10th class, I got 80%. In 12th class, I got 75%. I belong to CBSE board, no education gap. System or AI will also calculate based on the assessment, psychometric assessment, and additional information how much chances I am having to get into that particular college, and that information also will be seen. Is a very big depository. I don't think so across the globe anybody is maintaining that big database of the college information that's available. Student, simple option. If student want more details, can see more details over here of that particular college. Otherwise, from here itself, college can be shortlisted, like shortlisted, or candidate can shortlist the colleges. There are plenty of filters are available. Candidate can filter based on the ranking, based on the fees, based on the level, PG degree, diploma, certificate, vocational, all these things based on the country, based on the city. Like I am looking only in the Bangalore, can further filter over here, and colleges can be shortlisted from here. Same way, just let me go back. We are having information of international colleges. If student is interested for any say international colleges information, all that international colleges information is also available in the platform across the globe. So if I'm looking, say for an example, any particular country, say USA, or any country, if I'm searching over here and search, so the entire information is available over here, including the fees, how much IELTS is required, the duration, when the intake is available. If I click on the more details, I'll come to know what's the living cost, part-time, PSW, climate, documents required by the university, predictions over here, the ranking. Plenty of information is available, and plenty of filters are available based on the intakes, based on the ranking, based on the IELTS, based on my academics, grade, percentage, CGPA, GPA. All these things are available and integrated with the student dashboard and available in the counselors also. Apart from that, there is exams information available where exams deadlines can be accessed. There is a library. What is this library? Many times students are not aware of what that career all about, where as a student, if I just want to access what's the career opportunities in digital marketing, I can just click on the digital marketing where ready-made information is available. What's the digital marketing all about? Roles and responsibilities, key skills required, videos that student can watch about that career prepared by the experts in that industry, navigators, what are the different way I can pursue my career in this one, colleges, and plenty more information about that career path available in a form of the career library. There are online courses available for the candidate. If student is struggling in say how to score high in the maths, how to score high in the exams, how to prepare for the interview, resume building, Excel's, graphical, all this free of cost candidate can access from the platform integrated. Scholarships, India International Scholarships information is available. When I want to see the government scholarships, private scholarships, all that can be accessed from the platform. Other most important thing is the internships. If a student is looking for some free of cost internships across the globe, internships are available in companies like Tata Group, Morgan Stanley, what is called PSW, all these companies. I just need to write over here my phone number. uh, I'll just show to you quickly. I'll just write my email ID over here. Location I'll mention and confirm. It will take hardly 1 minute, hardly a couple of seconds to load all the internships. Let it load. So once the internships are loaded, okay, it's loaded. So once internships are loaded, student can select their path also. I'm looking like internship, the designing, education, engineering, healthcare, insurance industry, law, sales, almost all the sectors. And I can select my company. I want in JP Morgan, Accenture, Red Bull, Walmart. So there are more than 300 plus internships are available free of cost integrated with the platform, where certificates will come from that companies, and all are integrated within the platforms. Student can avail it. Now good point is, whatever student is doing or counselors are helping students to navigate apart from career assessment counseling, everything is also captured in a one more report that we call it as a my milestone report. Now what is this my milestone report? Once I'm clear on my career path, I have shortlisted certain colleges, I have done certain internships, all are documented in one customized, my personalized report, and student can see what are the things I have availed apart from the career counseling. Okay, these are the colleges that I have shortlisted. Okay, and whatever he has done in the dashboard, all will be captured in that report. Okay, that student can access from here. There are some more features for the student like career analysis, where I can see these are the good options for me. I should consider. These are the options are okay, not so good, not so bad for me. These are the options that definitely I should avoid to pursue in my life. So these are the options that I should avoid. So that analysis also will come as a part of the report itself. Quickly, there is one more functionality for the candidate. Nowadays, you must have heard about the portfolio building. Portfolio building, that's an integral part of the student dashboard. As I have shown you, student can do the internships and so many things student can do from the portal. Apart from that, if a student want to launch their own website where they can showcase their achievements, their certificates, their everything, student can launch their own website also from the platform itself, where student can load their picture, photo, their roll number, and all these things, their achievements, experiences, education, hobbies, and they can publish their nice looking page, web page. So if anybody asks about the details, they can just share their web page to anyone. So there is a web page is available. There is an inner circle post. So this is a connection. This is like a mini Facebook. This is a connection between students and you as a counselor, where down the year or round the year after that also, if you want to keep on update information, certain information to your students only, so from the counselor dashboard you can post it and students can access from their circle over here. Student can only react. Students cannot post in the inner circle. Student can like whatever you have posted. They can comment. That you can administer from your counselor's dashboard. And in this way, counselors can engage with their pool or their group of counselors. Say for example, if something is coming in the medical side, something is coming and you just want to in one go, you just want to update to all your counseled students. So you can post to your dashboard and that information will be spread across your network of the students. So that is available over here. There's so many other things, but student side I just wanted to showcase up to here. These things are available. Now I'll move quickly on the counselor's dashboard. So this is something that students will receive it and student can access all these things from here. Now I'll show the counselor's dashboard quickly. So this is the second dashboard that counselors will receive it. Just let me see the login ID. Just 1 second. 1 second. I'm just doing the login. Okay. So once counselors open their panel, this looks like this, where counselors can see how many students have done the profiling, how many completed, how many incompleted, they left the assessment in between. And in fact, in the real time, you can see also on what page student is. See, sometimes students are doing the assessment from the remote location and you just want to see, you can see in the real time also report, and it will take exactly on the same live page where student is doing the assessment, how many students completed, incompleted. So basically what will happen in the platform is any number of students can come to your web page and do the assessment. We are not charging based on the assessment wise. Say you are conducting some webinar, seminar, and 200 students have done the assessment, no problem. But once assessments are completed, their reports will be deactive. Report activation will be in control of career counselors only, where counselors can come to their panel and we assign certain access codes to the counselor. Counselor just need to copy one access code, click on deactivate reports, report, just punch this code and submit. Automatically in microsecond report will be activated. So student report will be instantly activated, and then you can see deactive report count will come 190 and reports active will become 1457. So it means one access code, one report. Okay, and we will only charge once the student report is activated. So consider 191 students have done it, but you have not activated all the reports. So whatever reports you are activating, charges will be only for the report active only. Now here counselor can access all their reports from a single interface, where counselor can see which assessment this candidate has done it of. Okay, and all the reports, and counselor can click on the report and straight away access the student report. So all the student reports counselors can access from their dashboard, where report, and just click on the report and download the report and see the report. There is one more option is given to the counselors called summary. It's just like a medical practice. If after just before the counseling, if counselor want to include their own prescription, their own remarks, so counselor can write it over here and can click on the show in the report and submit. So at the end of the report, extra pages will be add on, like customize your own remarks, so that if this student comes after 2 years or 3 years or after some time, you remember. So customize pointers also you can write over here, up to you whether you want to include as a part of the report or a standalone only for your reference. So that's available. There is one more option is available under actions. That's a new release, around 2 years back we released. So that is called pre-counseling insight. Now, this is not based on the psychometric assessment. This is based on the AI, where how it happens is psychometric test is performed, and top of that there's one more AI layer that is constantly seeing how student is reacting on the responses, and AI layer also will recommend to the counselor that these are the lines where according to AI this candidate will be very good. Okay, so this is only visible to the counselors, this AI recommendations, where counselor can interpret the report, can also see pre-counseling insights over here, and 360-degree view counselor will get it off and can provide more effective counseling to the candidate. So that's a pre-counseling insight. There are plenty of options are available for the counselors. If counselor want to block the student dashboard for a candidate and after payment I want to unblock it off, counselor want to block the student report and after some time want to unblock, counselor is charging to the candidate and want to raise the invoice from the platform itself, right, change the password. So many functionalities are available in the platform that counselors can access from here. There is a training video. So as we to provide the detailed training, after the training also there is a huge training material. This is one of the largest depository for the career counselors available across the globe, accumulated in last 10 years time, where there's a lot of after training, lot of training material is available in the platform that counselors can download, and they can either watch the videos and can access from here. This is a world-class training material that's available and updated every week, are available as a part of the platform itself. When I was showing you the platform, I forgot to highlight one point. These assessments are available in multiple languages. Apart from English, this is available in English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, In fact, some of the international languages, like we are having many counselors from Sri Lanka, so we are having Sinhalese assessment available. We are having Vietnam, many clients, so we are having Vietnamese language available, so available in multiple language. We also have the offline examination available if you are doing any assessment to a location where internet is not available, and there's a challenge of the internet and the rural areas or some areas. So offline also process is available in the platform where without internet it can be done. Uh, Other things, there is associates. If Okay, associates, I'll just take in a while. There's update design. If you want to change your name, phone number in your platform, you can change yourself. You want to change some look and feel of the web page, what we are giving, you can change it off. You want to change the SEO settings, all these things can be changed. Apart from that, every career counselor will be having their own dedicated book appointment page. I'll show you how the book appointment page looks like quickly, so that student can directly book the appointment with the counselor. I'll just show to you one page, career counseling and daily, one of the page, because these pages always comes in the Google first page, first ranking. These are our counselors, so you can see like this is how every career counselor page looks like. It's a book appointment page, okay, a capture for all the counselors in Google, or and also integrated with your web page where student can come and straight away either drop a message to the counselor, can book the appointment, or can request for the callback. And all these leads will be reflected in your CRM, as well as you will receive the WhatsApp message, okay, of the lead details. So there is a complete lead process is integrated. So this book appointment page, look and feel, you want to change it off, you can change. Report design, as per your color theme, you want to change it off, you can change. So many options are available, and we have lot many other assessments also. So by default, we don't enable international assessments or other languages assessment, but you have the flexibility. If you want to add on any assessment or you want to remove any assessment, you can either just select or you can just remove from here. Automatically that integration will be done or removed from your landing page. Okay, so all plenty of assessments are available over here. Main assessments by default are available. More if you want, you can, counselor can just come here and select. Say you want in the Hindi language, just come and select in the Hindi. Automatically it will start reflecting in your dashboard under your control. So this is available. This is the layer number 2 for the counselors and many other things. Last thing quickly, I just wanted to show you, that is sub CRMs. Now, what is this sub CRM? If you are a group of counselors, say you are a group of 2 counselors in your company, and you want ki Ankit, is it possible I take only one platform and I am having 2 or 3 counselors under me? Can I create this sub CRM for them so that I can see all the reports, and I'll forward from my reports to counselor 1 ki you handle 10 reports, second counselor you handle 10 reports? Yes, it's possible. You can create up to 5 sub CRMs where master can see all the report, but sub CRMs can see only their report that's transferred by master to them, and they'll be having their own CRM. That's possible. You can create the sub CRMs where master can see all the report, but sub CRM can see only their specific reports. Okay. So in this way, this is the third layer that's available in the platform. You can filter based on the levels, like you want to see all the 8th, 9th, 10th grade report and all these things. So mota quickly, if I show you, these are the things that's available, and this is a career lab post. If you want to communicate in one go certain postings to all your candidates that I highlighted, so you can post the image, everything here, and all that communication will go to among all your students and in their dashboard, and they can react on that part. So these are the things that quickly I wanted to highlight in this demo. Okay, it's more comprehensive, but I'm sure you got the fair idea what are the things available. If you're having any questions, I'll be more than happy to take the questions now. Narendra?
Yes, sir. Attendees, if you have any question, you may ask regarding the dashboard.
So one question was regarding the reports. So I think as career counselors, if you want to cut short the report, I mean all the details regarding, I think, the path and library, if you want to cut short that in the first report, is that possible?
Can you slightly elaborate? Means cut short the dashboard
No,
or report?
report. So when the report is generated, so the report contains, I think, the entire information about their assessment. That is fine. After that, therefore, these are the four that is more preferable. These are not preferable. And in preferable, you have the entire details of the almost like a career path as well. So in
Mm-hmm.
the first, because what happens sometimes we notice is in the first part, even if the report student is not ready for that particular first four part,
True.
and we don't want to discuss that in the first go itself.
Exactly.
Uh,
It's available. Actually, I just missed out in the process. So if you can just see my screen again, okay. So when I click on the career report, you can see here two reports. One is the report and one is the report with the execution plan, right?
okay, yeah, got that.
So in the report, execution plan is not included. After counseling, once you conclude, then you can generate that comprehensive report. There are two versions, short report and comprehensive report is available.
ठीक है, ठीक है. And second, regarding the platform, so when you mentioned we have details about the colleges also, and so we have the cutoffs also mentioned there.
No, cutoff is not mentioned in the platform. Okay. So you will get the information of number of seats, fees, duration, ranking of that particular thing, and based on the EI, the probability you will get the
So then
admission there.
probability, how is that decided? The 60%, 70%?
So probability is based on multiple things. Okay. So when we are doing the profiling, right? And the college previous data like up to this much kind of a percentage kind of a students who was not having the backlogs and the profile based on multiple algorithms, system will say how much chances you are having.
Okay.
Okay. Like a student who is getting 80% in this one based on no backlogs and good in these kind of areas based of multiple things, this is a probability that student
Okay.
will get the admission in this college. Yeah.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Ankit.
Good evening, Seema ji.
Hi, I've spoken with you earlier also. So I just wanted to understand about the internship one which you had just shown. So how student will go for it? Is it a paid one? And as a counselor, if we are having it on our dashboard, do we need to pay anything for that? So what is the process for that? Can you please elaborate?
Okay. So firstly, there are no charges for the internships. Student can do the unlimited internships and all these internships are the virtual internships are available. Okay. These internships are prepared by these companies like Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan. There are certain assignments, there are certain videos are there. Student need to do it off and need to upload over there and they will evaluate the internship. So mostly internships are there of 8 hours durations to 15 hours duration. This is the duration these internships are there. Student will not get anything of these internships. Okay. So student just need to do and student will get the certificate from these organizations. Mostly these internships are a part of the portfolio building. Okay, where students from their own place, from the home, they don't need to go anywhere. They can appear in one or multiple internships. Say for example, I want to do my internships in finance from KPMG, okay, or Citibank. Okay, so I can do, there are certain assignments they have given over there. Once I create and submit all the assignments and certain videos and then assignments I submit over there and post that, a certificate will come not from us, directly from the city.
So these are recognized, these certificates which students will be getting like
These are coming, these are the industry certificates, man. These are industries are
yeah.
giving the
I just
certificates.
wanted to understand how come it is free, like so
It's coming under CSR project of these companies, ma'am.
okay, fine. That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir, I have a question. If it's an
Mhm.
offline psychometric test, so how do we generate the report for that?
Okay. So Shweta ji, how it happens is, see, when you are doing any project over there, so how we do it off, we do provide the question paper, okay, soft copy that you can take the printout, can be reused, and the OMR sheets. I'm sure you may be aware of the OMR sheets, right?
Yes, right.
That bubbles filling.
Yes.
So how it need to be done is, student, you need to distribute, there's an orientation before you conduct any offline activity. So question papers need to be distributed to the candidates along with the OMR sheets. Okay. Student will fill these OMR sheets and will upload in the platform. Okay. System will generate all the digitalized report and it will be available in the digital format in your CRM only.
No, who will upload them?
Counselors. So you, how it need to be done is, so once the OMR sheets are filled, okay, so you have after that two process. You need to collect all these OMR sheets. Say you are conducting in group activity, school activity, OMR sheets are filled by the students. You will collect all these OMR sheets and after that it need to be scanned using any of the scanner, okay. It need to be scanned in the 300 dpi. Okay, mostly scanners of 150 dpi, you need to change to 300 dpi. These need to be scanned. All these scanned images need to be uploaded over here and need to be, reports will be generated automatically. Usually, or for offline activity, report generations takes at least a 1 day time. Okay, it's uploaded. uh, Only thing is all these OMR sheets need to be filled properly. Okay, so there the guidelines are there. Student cannot write on that one. Bubbles need to be properly filled. There's a separate orientation is there. So mostly whenever we do any government project, underprivileged students project, CSR project, where volume is huge and systems are very limited, so in that case OMRs are very effective, because question papers once you print it, it will be reused. Only OMR sheets need to be done. If you're not having these scanners, okay, or if you don't know, even though we do certain practices, then you can just courier to us end to end. We will take care of it.
Okay. And we don't want our students should see the psychometric test. So in that case, we can lock the test once they have given it online.
Sorry. So
Like
I think
if
she means the report part. Can we lock the report part?
by default the reports will be logged only. So report activation is only in control of the counselors only.
okay. Right.
So there are three type of options are available in the platform. One is students should never able to see the report. Only counselor will provide the report. Option number one. Option number two, both can see the report once the report is activated. Option number three, where you can see the report, student cannot see, but after some time you can make it open for the candidate also.
Okay.
Okay, I think I have a query, sir.
Yeah, Mohini.
Here I wanted to check out that you said about milestones and everything, internships and everything. I'm bit hearing that all relationship. So let me just consider that you mean by all this that this access is not directly to children. If we give them access of sort of things, it is filtered and given access. Am I correct?
Sorry.
Suppose, is the background sound much louder than what I'm
Yes. I'll
speaking?
just try to understand again. Can you please repeat again?
Well, here I am saying that by any chance, like if I have given some Tata Motors ka internship to someone, for example, okay, or any Tata company ka internship to my student, okay. Now here, does the child already have an array of internships and he has to choose it, or am I the one mediator who is going to filter it out for him or her? How
So
is it?
filtration is not possible. So all the
Okay.
internships by default will be available for the candidate. Candidate can take these internships, okay? Because this is coming in three companies come together to create these internships. We, Forage, and CSRs of these companies, okay? So you have only two options. If you don't want internships at all in your platform, or not only the internships, if you want to hide certain things, put together complete segment, you can remove the entire segment. Say for example, if you don't want India college segment in your platform, you can remove completely. Or you don't want internship segment, you want to remove complete internship segment, you can remove completely. But inside of that segment, you cannot hide certain internships for the candidate.
So what I was judging is somehow when we register the access to whole thing, you mean?
Yes, exactly. And this dashboard will not be
The
activated, it will
whole,
be logged.
yeah, but once I allow the child, I think you mean that child allows. I mean, child gets the access to the whole stuff, whatever is there out there.
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly.
Once I register the child, once I register the
Not at
student,
the time
is
of
what you meant.
registration, not at time of registration. So everything will be logged. So once student report is activated, then only student can avail all these things. At a time of
Yeah,
registration,
but
all these things
once
will be
the
logged.
student is activated, once the data is activated for him,
Yes,
definitely he has access to all this. So
exactly. Yes,
accordingly,
ma'am.
we need to charge the student, right?
Yeah. So there's an option over there where In a pieces you cannot charge, but yes, there is an option given to the counselors where counselors can limit their dashboard, put full dashboard, and once you charge some additional amount, then you can activate their dashboard. That also is available, but not one as a functionality, overall as a dashboard.
Okay.
So the features of that dashboard, which we would be disabling, those features will be locked for all the candidates, or is there any feasible to select the candidate and lock any
No,
particular
so these are
segment?
the segments inside. So once you're locking that, so there are two options only possible. One thing is if you don't want certain things, I don't want the library, the complete segment. Once you're removing, it will remove for all. Okay, not on the candidate specific, but candidate specific. We are having the dashboard. Say for an example, report is activated, and you don't want to give by default the dashboard to everyone. You want to charge something additional to them. So in that case, dashboard can be logged, and once the payment has come or you receive the payment, it's in counselor's hand to activate their dashboard also. But not inside the one segment, one thing hiding and revealing for a candidate specific, that's not available.
For particular candidate, this feature will not be available, right?
No, it's as a whole, as either as a whole dashboard will be activated or as a whole dashboard, or if you're removing something, then it will be removed for everyone.
Okay, sir, got it. And once the report is activated, simultaneously it will be available to the student and the counselor, or is there any further process to
Up to
uh,
you, up to you, a way you want, up to you. So obviously for the counselor, every time it will be available, but in the dashboard there's one configuration setting where counselor need to say whether it should be available immediately or
okay.
no, we will activate later. So that's in control of the counselors.
Otherwise, we can download, and if we want to
ha
provide
ha.
through other media,
That's
we can
already there,
provide.
yes, that's there.
Okay, thank you, sir. And how frequently is the database of your this Indian colleges and overseas colleges are updated?
Every 6 months.
Every six
So
months.
when we are discussing, just around 1.5 months back only we have updated.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Any other questions, or should we proceed to the pricing part?
Just one
Sir,
more
one
thing.
more thing. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Whoever. Yeah.
Okay, so I was just asking, so does Edu Milestone do only B2B, or they are also involved with the students as well directly?
No. So as a company, we are only B2B company. We are not into B2C. We don't directly deal with the students. Okay. We are only B2B company. That's the reason I have shown you. There's a book appointment page where directly we connect. We don't provide any career counseling directly from our side. We are only B2B company. So our scope of the work is only empower counselors and provide as much as things possible only to counselors, and through them only we mobilize. We are not B2C.
Okay.
I think we were asking the same question, Karthik sir, most probably, because I was about to ask them that how happy we would be by signing you people, because how much is the breach of data happening is what I wanted to know. Let me be very straightforward, sir. I would not like to mince my words. I would rather ask you how much is the breach of data from your end.
So when it comes on the breach of the data, okay, I'll I can say, see, as a company who started around 10 years back, this is the most important thing. First thing is for us, okay, this data, if we are in the B2C and we are having the other thing, then it comes, okay, we are purely a B2B company. Okay, there is also option available in the platform itself where we don't need any phone number and email ID also of a candidate. So our interest lies only and only in the assessment. So there won't be any communication, there won't be anything from our side to the candidates. It will go for us. There is only we and the partners. Point number one. Point number two, when it comes on the data security part from the external threats, the platform what we are providing to you, it will be having multi-layers database security, whether it is private lines of the database access, whether it's SSH protocols, whether this is SSL protocols, whether it's a firewalls. So from the server level, kind of security norms are used in the banking system. The same security norms are used in our platform. So nothing is available in the public lines. The complete database exchange happens only and only in the private lines, that also in the encrypted format.
Regarding this, to be very frank,
I
there
think,
are members who
sir,
are using.
sorry if I am trying to.
No problem, Moini ji.
No, let Naren sir complete his part.
Okay, what I was telling you is that there are many members in our group. Those who are having partners, and they are having this dashboard from multiple these service providers. And there have been instances with, not personally with me, but many of the members, that after updating the student database in the dashboard, told to the
So,
students directly
so that's what I mentioned. I know
regarding.
when Moini ji asked me this question, that time only I understood what he means. So, as a company, we are only B2B. So, there's no conflict of the interest with us. Okay. It's not like you are approaching to anyone, and as a company, we're also approaching. Okay. From a day one, since Edu Milestones is incorporated, we are up only B2B company. Okay. In fact, whatever schools or whatever counselings we are doing, whatever is done only through our network counselors. So at present, if I say to you, we are having 8,000 plus career counselors across the globe. We are publishing more than 80,000 reports per day. Okay. Per day, we are generating this much volume of the reports across 45 plus countries, and our expertise are only in two parts. One thing is to train our counselors so that counselings are done perfectly to the candidate. Second thing is to keep on upgrade this platform. These are the only things what we do. There's apart from that nothing we are involved in. Okay. See, we understood in day one assessment is only 50% of the solutions. Student need the counseling that comes from you. Okay, so considering that one only, we limit ourselves only and only a technology company and providing trainings to the counselors. So rest assured that's already taken care of it.
Sir, got it. And you have mentioned that up to five sub CRMs can be created, and up to five counselors can be added by any main admin counselor. So, is there any possibility to increase this number to
Yes,
suppose?
yes, yes. Yes, you can do so where there the marginal charges are there. 5 is included as a part of package. After that, you can do. But underline one thing, when I'm saying the sub CRM, all the sub CRMs will be following the master CRM branding only. Means whatever master brandings are there, and master can distribute the reports from their CRM, where master can access all the reports and sub CRM can access only their reports. So that's already available in the platform.
But the generation of the report will be available with the sub CRMs, or only main CRM will be
So
available?
in that case, say for example, the master CRM, they will take the access codes, and that access codes they can distribute among the counselors. And once access codes are consumed, then master need to provide the more access codes.
Okay, okay. Means if we are distributing that access codes to the subordinate counselors, he or she can generate the reports as well.
Exactly. And if master can see the single interface, in a single interface, all the counselors, their reports and everything can be accessible from the master side.
Okay, and all the features with respect to locking and unlocking of the features.
No, 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 no.
I
So
mean,
sub CRM, sub CRM objective is different. See, sub CRM is not like a way you are forming. Sub CRM will not be having all. Okay, sub CRM limitation will be only three. They can access the reports. They can activate the report. They can see all the reports. They can access the student dashboard. That part. But inside of the things, when they want to block, they want to unblock. That's absolutely in the control of the master only.
it's not regarding the activating and deactivating of the main segments. It's with respect to locking and unlocking and editing, or adding few. What you mentioned, that at the end of the report you can add on your views.
No,
That
that is there. That also is there. That also is there. That, but changing or creating the further sub CRMs, doing the changes in the
not like
designs,
that.
that is not there. So there are 4 5 things are definitely there. They can access all the report. They can dashboard access the dashboard. They can write their own comments in the report. Okay. Then what else? Yeah, these are the 5 6 things that's available under the sub CRMs.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Mohiniji, you can go ahead, or any other question from any
Yeah,
other member.
actually, I just wanted to check out the same thing most probably. Naren sir, you had the detailing of it and you clarified it most probably. That I was asking for if we are 10 of them, how can we go ahead, or if we are 15 or the how we do go ahead. So now we
Okay.
can go ahead, I think, with the pricing part. I think so. I'm clear
Yeah.
with everything now.
Okay. Members, is there any other question or should we proceed to the pricing part?
I have one question. Do you even help with the website making as well?
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah, one more thing with this, if you like me, sir, can you
And most
clarify that?
important thing, there is no renewal charges.
Uh,
Okay, and there's no expiry date of the access codes also. So once the platform is set, it's set. It's not like whether you're using, not using, or after some time your access codes will be expired, or every year you need to renew it off. So that everything we will take care of. There is no yearly renewals.
But in
yeah,
this, that,
sir, I had one simple query. Go ahead, Naresh. Go ahead, Naresh. Someone is speaking.
what are the paid features, or you can say paid segments in all the features you have mentioned, sir?
Pardon?
Means what are the paid, means I think earlier when I attended your webinar you mentioned that that Indian college database
Only
and
for the dashboard. Yeah, only for the dashboard. Only for dashboard, because if you're, yeah, so only for dashboard it's there.
yeah.
Otherwise, for the access codes and for the psychometric or your web page, for the SSLs, for the securities, firewalls, there's nothing. There's no minimal charges. Only for the dashboard, of course, only you are opting only for that.
And what does that dashboard include, sir?
So what I had shown you, that internships, colleges, intentional colleges, apart from psychometric assessment, whatever I had shown you.
Okay, all those things will be
Yeah.
chargeable. Okay.
That
Moin,
also is very marginal. That's not high. That's very marginal, just to keep the platform updated. So how we do it, we keep this separate pool where marginal we charge from all the partners. That money mostly we use it for the
Hello.
constantly upgradation
maintenance
of the
of the
platform,
data.
only for maintenance of that part. It's not very high charges also.
Okay, that's all right, sir. Moinish, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, sir, I already have a GoDaddy subscription for 3 years, and I think I have platform, um, I mean, technology integrated from some other company. So, can you, I mean, that company has made my website also. So, can you go ahead with that website and give me the integration? Is what my query is.
Well, I'm not very sure on that structure, okay, because what we do provide is completely separate thing, okay, because that's other company solutions and how they have integrated. I'm not very sure we can go in that line and do, because I don't know where the subscription will go. Because what we are providing, there's no subscriptions model, there's no GoDaddy, all these things. What we do provide is a co-branded solutions. Everything will be managed from our side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mr. Ankit, what type of technical support you'll be giving us later? Suppose there is any technical glitch, or
True.
we want to add some of our testimonials and all. So how it is done?
Okay, so for technical support, there will be a dedicated person, okay, assigned that time from our operations side. So if you are facing anything, any kind of this thing, okay, so you can call to Shiju, you can connect to the technical team, or you can send an email. This will be resolved immediately. So one thing that we are very, very, very strong is the support structure, okay, because that's the only work we do, right? We are not having any other thing in our interest, right? Because more and more assessments you are using, and that's where our revenue comes, because we are not having any other part. So that will be properly taken care of, and this dedicated person will be assigned. Coming to the second part, the testimonials on these parts. So there's one option is given in your book appointment page where candidates can post the testimonials, and you can manage everything from your system. So that's already at place. These things are already taken care of it.
So one more thing I just wanted to understand, like there's so many other agencies, they have this renewal thing and they do charge that for 1 year will give you free, and after 1 year there will be some charges and all. I hope there's nothing that, if anything is there, we would like to understand frankly, any hidden charges later.
So as I mentioned to Narendra, there is only renewal charges that's marginal for the student dashboard. There is no charges if you are taking only the psychometric assessment and you are taking access course. Absolutely, there are no charges for that part. Whether you are using access code or if you are using after 5 years also, this will be lying in your CRM only. Your web page will never be down. You don't need to pay year on year to keep your web page up and running. So only and only for the student dashboard charges are there for psychometric assessments, batteries. For access codes, there are no charges. And top of that, if you are doing multiple assessments, we are not charging for any number of assessments. We are charging only and only for the report activations.
Okay. And I have also seen some of your partner platforms. Like, the other day I was searching something. Then, suppose anybody is looking for any counselor, for example, I'm in Jaipur, then Edu Milestone directly take to that counselor in Jaipur. So,
Sorry, can you please reiterate?
yeah. So, the other day I was checking for some counseling, this thing online. So,
True.
suppose when we are checking for counselors in Jaipur, career
And you
counselors in
found
Jaipur.
ours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show to you.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, we are a B2B company, right?
Mhm.
So what we do is for every career counselor for every city, okay? So we are having at present around 8,500 plus career counselors who are using our technology. So what we do is we list all our counselors. Say for an example, if you are looking career counseling in Jaipur, say for an example,
Yeah.
I'm just writing in Google career counseling in Jaipur, okay? So what we do is immediately we should, so we are coming in the top here, you can see.
Mhm.
So all these are the counselors who have taken platform from our side. Okay. So a student can straight away book the appointment with our counselors.
Mhm.
So we directly transfer that leads to them. So here you can see also they have generated the report today. Today it means today. So anyhow, they are using my platform, right?
Yeah.
So system will take the real time which counselor has done the counseling when. So basically in this way, how I do, I transfer the leads to my counselor where I do the listing. So consider you are onboarded separately. So your listing will come over here.
Mhm.
And if any student is searching for career counseling in Jaipur, your name will come, student can directly connect to you. So that's what I mentioned. We are not a B2C company, we are B2B company.
So when we are going ahead with you, so we will also have this similar thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
So every counselor will be having not for the sub CRMs for the master counselor. So every counselor who is taking the platform will be having their listing, their lead generation support from our side. Every day, if I just give you the highlight, okay, every day we in our platform almost uh, 680 to 1000 appointments are booked where candidate comes and they book appointments to the counselors. Not only for the Jaipur, if you are searching any of the cities, say for an example, you are searching career counseling in Delhi, in Mumbai, any city, tier 1 or tier, every place you will find our counselors.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm just writing career counseling in Mumbai. Can you see again? Is
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one position.
Mm-hmm.
So in Mumbai, we are having 113 counselors. This here you can see.
Yeah.
So a student can opt for any of our counselors, and here we just facilitate if any student is coming and booking the appointment, automatically that counselor will receive to their registered number WhatsApp. They will get that lead in the
Mm-hmm.
CRM. They will get it off in the email. They will get it off all the places. They'll get
Okay.
closer or whatever charges you are charging for your counseling is completely up to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In some place, in this, I was doing some research. In some places, the charges are also mentioned. That means the counselor has already entered the charges, right?
Probably they must have mentioned in the description, otherwise there is no places we allow to mention the
Yeah,
charges.
because I saw it. So maybe the counselor had mentioned it from.
Exactly. So they may have mentioned in the description. So you can see my screen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I can see. I can see.
So when we go to the CRM,
Uh-huh.
there is one option available here,
Mhm.
update design.
Mhm.
So here is the place where they manage the complete up. Here you can see book appointment.
Okay.
So this is a place where they feed all the information. Actually, this column is not there, but they must have included smartly in some of the description
Yeah,
place.
yeah. Mhm.
That's how they may have done it.
Mhm.
Here we allow only and only city where you are physically present, one city, and second city you can include only in the 100 kilometers kind of a radius.
Okay.
So you cannot list you for multiple cities. You can list you only for one city, and second city is coming 100 kilometers kind of a
So
range.
in case we move to some different city, it can be
You can change it
updated.
off. You
Okay,
can change
fine.
it off.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Sir, do you provide completely white labeled solution also?
White label is there, but white label is a costly solution. Okay. So white label solutions are available. Okay, and when I say the white label, this will be 100% white label solution. It's not like people say co-branded solution and they call it as a white label solutions. So it's like white label means the end user will never come to know this complete backend technology is powered by Edu Milestones. Okay, where the complete separate server we set up and it's completely like whatever solutions we have developed, every single piece will be white labeled.
Okay,
But
sir.
I don't think so, Narendra. You need to think as of now for the white label. Okay, this is good for you.
Okay, sir. Okay. And these access codes would be available after the payment in the dashboard.
So how the
Like the,
process goes is initially in a package you will receive the platform and some access codes you will get it, and once access codes are consumed then you can renew it off. So access code costing comes in a slab. Okay, but anyhow by default so you will get enough access codes, and once the access, so you will get the 10 access codes by default. So once the 10 access codes are consumed, it means 110 paid clients you have consumed. So again I'm highlighting the paid clients, because if 50 students have done the assessment, we are not charging for 50 candidates, we are charging only for the paid clients, 10 clients. Once it's consumed, then you can buy the access codes in any multiplication, either multiplication of 10, 50, 100 based on the volume. You can buy it off the access codes.
from my admin dashboard only, I can buy those access codes, or is there any separate
No,
process?
no, no. So there is a there's a dedicated person assigned to you. Okay, anyhow, he'll be keep in touch with you, and you will be receiving auto message whenever access codes are coming the alarming stage or less. You'll be keep on getting messages and these things from our side. Like only few access codes are left, so that will be taken care of it.
Sir,
And
we
after
have heard,
the payment
yeah.
procedure, those access codes will be available in the dashboard.
Pardon?
After that payment procedure, that those access codes will be visible in my dashboard, right?
Exactly, it will be visible in your.
Okay.
Sir, two queries here. I don't know your name because it's showing Nida. So
Okay.
definitely, yeah, and I have joined late, so I don't know your name. But
Ankit,
Mr. Ankit, two queries here.
Yeah,
Uh,
Moini.
by uh, by by filling up the SEO, I think so. You mean you are limiting me to Mumbai? One, my query. Are you limiting me to Mumbai? Because I will be only for Mumbai. I will be only top counselor in Mumbai. Is that so? And
Okay.
my query. I will one sec. Second, my query is. Yeah, you can please. I'm parking. You can please answer me the first query.
Okay, sure. So we are not limiting you. So you can perform the assessments any of the place. You can do SEO for any of the place. I'm only telling you the lead generation support from our side only for that part. So when you are, we are creating the book appointment page, okay, and doing the listing. That listing only where you will receive the lead support from our side. That only you can avail for one city, and second city is the 100 kilometers kind of a range, only where the V transfer leads to you, only for that place. Otherwise the platform everything, or you can, why India, you can use across the globe.
Exactly. Thanks a lot. And second query was, what about your white labeled technology? What are your charges? I would definitely like to know. The reason being, I've already made a big, huge website. So, will you be able to give me technical support there, or how is it?
So just highlight to everyone, let's understand the difference between co-branded and the white label. Okay, so that discussion what other platform I had shown to you, okay, there's a co-branded platform where 90%, in fact 98% throughout the platform it will be like your platform only. Okay, everywhere it will be displaying your logos, your details, everything. Only in the URL it will be coming like your name or whatever your brand is, ankit.edumilestones.com. Otherwise there is no difference in co-branding and white label. When it comes on the white label, functionalities remain absolutely the same. The only difference is nowhere throughout the portal, including the URLs, neither powered by, nowhere your end customer will never come to know this backend technology is powered by Edu Milestones. Okay, so there's no difference in terms of functionality. There is a difference only in terms of branding, where in white label they will not come to know, in co-brand they will come to know. But anyhow, we are a B2B company. Now, when it comes on the costing part, there is a huge difference in the co-branded and white label. Just one second. Yeah. What is that? So when it comes on the white label, okay, costing is higher side that after my session, Nida will highlight to you on the white label, or you can connect one-on-one. I'll drop here Nida's number also if Narendra permit us to post. Okay,
Yes, sir.
where
There should be.
okay, so there for the white label part separately can be discussed, yeah, where it can be discussed separately. Okay, the costings part, if you wanted to understand the costings part and all this thing, because see, I come from the tech side, so tech answers I'll give. I'll say Nida to post her details in the chat option. Okay, so if you're having any questions in that side, co-branded pricing can we tell here or? So co-branding platform costing I'm just posting here. And what's the yearly renewal charges for the platform? तो कोई renewal है ही नहीं, कुछ भी renewal charges नहीं है, तो मैंने student dashboard का इनको renewal बोला, वो भी नहीं है charges. Okay, so there is one update. Previously I mentioned for the student dashboard there's a renewal charges. Nida just confirmed there's no renewal charges, including the student dashboard also. There are absolutely no there are no charges for the student dashboard also. So the charges is a 30,000 rupees plus GST are the charges in this one. You will get the 10 access codes as a complimentary. You will also get a student dashboard. Indian student dashboard, you'll get it, not the international student dashboard, Indian student dashboard. So when I mean the Indian student dashboard, it means everything that's the India, except only one thing will not be available, that's the international colleges information. Otherwise India colleges information, internships, winter, whatever I have shown you, every single thing in this demo, whatever I have shown you, every single thing is available, and absolutely there are no renewal charges. So I'm just taking it back. Not only the assessment, for the student dashboard also there are no renewal charges.
So this 30,000 is one-time payment, and
this is one-time payment, and after that once the 10 access codes are consumed, then there are only renewals for the access codes.
Okay, and what are the charges for those renewal codes?
Okay, एक सेकंड में लिख लेता हूँ मैं 700 plus. Just 1 minute. Then second slab, 20 का है 650 plus GST. Next slab, एक 50 का बता दो मुझे बस एक लास्ट. 50 का ले रहे हैं तो 500 plus GST. सॉरी 10 का 850 plus GST. एक सेकंड में नोट कर रहा हूँ. 10 का 850 plus GST. इसका 20 का 600 plus GST, 50 का 500 plus GST, 100 का 20 का कितना है 600. ओके, एंड 50 का 500. मैं चैट में डाल रहा हूँ, आप एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा, इसको क्रॉस चेक कर लीजिएगा. 100 का 400. ओके, 1 second. Okay, so I have posted in the chat option. So if you are renewing, so it's, as I mentioned, it's a multiplication of codes. So if you are taking 10 codes, then per code will cost you 800 plus GST. So it's costing 8,000. If you are taking 20 access code, then it will cost 600 rupees plus GST per access code. If you are taking 50, then it's costing 500 plus GST per access code.
This is applicable for both online and offline.
Yeah. Just ma'am, remember one point. When you are doing offline activity, okay, make sure offline activities at least minimum volume need to be 50. कितनी offline के लिए? When you are doing the offline activity for any of the project, at least it need to be 50 multiplications.
Okay.
Yes.
The international college does come in the first year. How is that? I mean, or that is an additional cost for that?
Only for the intentional colleges we have done it off. फर्स्ट ईयर तो वो भी दे रहे हैं ना, फर्स्ट ईयर में नहीं, उसका क्या चार्जेस सिर्फ कार्तिक को दिया हुआ है, बिकॉज कार्तिक ने ट्रिपल सी एस लिया हुआ है. ओके, Karthik, only for you it's there because you have taken our other program, now triple CS. That's the reason it's reflecting only in your dashboard. For
Okay.
others, intentional will not be there. They just want every single thing is available except intentional colleges. और वो भी कोई ज्यादा चार्जेस नहीं है रिजनल्स के. कितने हैं उसके?
उसके क्या चार्जेस होंगे सर, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन?
नहीं, सिर्फ कॉलेजेस का इंफॉर्मेशन, सिर्फ कॉलेजेस की. क्या 3500 कितना? नहीं नहीं नहीं, ट्रिपल सीएस की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सिर्फ कॉलेजेस की बात कर रहा हूँ. नहीं नहीं, आप उसका फिर एप्लीकेशन की भी बात कर रहे हो. दैट आई विल शेयर टू यू सेपरेटली, बट एनी हाउ दैट्स ओनली वन पीस, दैट्स इट. Otherwise everything is available. Whatever we are discussing in this meeting specifically on the career counseling front, everything is available.
And you are speaking about internships, sir. That will also be not available. That internship.
Every single thing.
International colleges database.
Only intentional colleges information that also will share separately. Apart from that, whatever I have shown you, I'll share this recording also after this one to everyone. Whatever we have shown, whether it's like all the assessments, whether it's India colleges, it's internships, portfolio building, web pages, scholarships, courses, library, a book appointment page for the leads, every single thing.
Okay.
Either post your phone number also there. No, can't see.
Karthik sir, any other question?
Yeah, I think I'm clear from my end.
I am also clear. Any other query from any other member available here?
Yes.
But this is not coming with the training. Okay, so I have shown you the pricing, what I have shown you. This is only on the text side. I hope this point is clear to everyone.
Yes.
I have one question. When we were talking, one is the main person and the sub, he can work with the 5 under. तो ये total costing उसका 30,000 rupees रहेगा?
हाँ, इसमें आप 5 बना सकते हैं सब CRMs, या बिल्कुल.
Okay.
We get the training of the portal and everything.
Only portal training you will get it off, okay, but you will not get on the career counseling training.
True.
Okay. Yes, so one training on the platform side you will get it, and dedicated technical person also you will get it. That is 100%.
Okay.
So portal training also includes the psychometric analysis
obviously.
and everything.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Portal training is included. Yes.
Okay.
And what if, sir, if someone wants to add the certification part also with this
CCA की
dashboard?
क्या costing है?
सिर्फ CCA का 20,000 plus GST.
नहीं, total CCA की मतलब platform. So if you are taking the complete course and platform, that is costing 50K plus GST. Okay, this includes technology along with the training. This is one of the best training available as of now under the career counseling domain. So this training will be of 5 days training, right? Or 6 days training.
7 days.
So this is a 7 days training is there. Okay. So this price what I have mentioned, that includes training and platform together.
Okay, and it will be online, I think.
It will be online training, and this is given by the Radha Padmanavan, who is one of the best. So training, if you look at our review CD milestones, training is like top class, specifically for the CCAE. Beyond that, across the globe, not even the one word also will be there. There's like 100% that will make you expert, and that comes with the hand holdings also after that.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Any query from?
What is the cost? I think I missed out. What is the cost for this, sir?
So again, I'm repeating the costing. So if you are taking only and only the platform and dashboard together, okay, then costing is coming 30,000 plus GST for the platform alone, with no renewal charges for anything. Okay, so one time. If you are going for training and platform put together, then is a one-time charges of 50K. That includes platform and training put together.
I think thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Any-
think Nida, we will be having mostly our internal meeting in a day or two. So I think we could just
Done.
discuss with the members how many would be keen on this, and then I'll come back to you with that number.
By the
Sure,
next week,
Karthik.
we will let you know.
Yeah, by next week.
And, should we
Done,
wind
Karthik.
up if any other member is not having any query? Please, if no one has any query, please
We
write.
recorded this session, right?
You can write or
So we'll also share the recording of this session to Karthik and Narendra, okay,
yes,
for
we
the
will share
reference part.
with other members also who could not be available due to any reason.
Done. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Fine.
Mr. Ankit, one more last query. What if
Please,
we
ma'am.
are a bulk of people and whom we all want white label technology? What is your discount for that?
Ma'am,
A
white
best
label, I
price.
suggest to you, you connect to Karthik or you connect to Nida separately. The number and email ID is posted in the chat option. Okay, you can connect, and white label we do separately.
No, your
Discuss.
second option is white label, right?
No,
The
no, no, no,
five
no,
days
ma'am. I
training.
so far
Uh,
nothing I discussed on the white label.
no,
First,
5 days
second,
training and
Oh, that is not
the
white.
co-branded
that is not
platform.
white label. Okay,
No, no, no.
okay.
White
I
That's
label,
just
thought
ma'am,
that.
training extra.
is very costly solution. That's the reason I am not highlighting over here. White label is not a cheap solution. Become the lakhs. So that's the reason. If thinking on the white label, discuss separately.
Okay, sir. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay. So, Karthik ji or Narendra, shall
Yeah,
we wind up?
please
Yes.
wind up.
Okay. Bye all.
Bye.